Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 23rd, 2023. I hope everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Hope everybody's having a great evening and also staying safe and well, and also enjoying the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the forecast charts for your Monday and Tuesday. We're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisories. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and a few other products that they offer on their website. And also, we're going to take a look at the U.S. power outage because we do have some power outages in Texas. So, if anybody lives in Texas, you might want to stick around to the end of this video because that way you can see the power outage map for the Texas area. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here. We're going to start off in the northeastern portion of the United States. Also, we got mixed precipitation and showers extending from up here. Well, we're going to start off with the showers extending from near Montreal, Canada, to Toronto, Canada, back around to Boston and around the New York area, back down to Philadelphia, and also back down to portion of West Virginia, and also back over to Iowa. We have mixed precipitation from portion of Maine, New Hampshire, New York, all the way into portion of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, also up into western Toronto, Canada, back into southern Canada, and also back into northern Minnesota, and also back into Wisconsin. We have some thunderstorm activities and showers down in central and southern Florida. Also a few little patches there in southern Georgia. Also over in central Mississippi, and also northeast Louisiana and Arkansas. We have more shower and thunderstorm over southern Texas through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, all the way into Oklahoma, portion of western Missouri, western Arkansas, all of Kansas, back over just east of Denver, all the way back up into Nebraska and portions of northeast Wyoming. Got a few patches of mixed precipitation in South Dakota, and also portions of Wyoming as well, northeast Wyoming and southwestern South Dakota. Got thunderstorms extending from through Mexico and also back over into Arizona. Also, we have mixed precipitation over northern New Mexico through Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, western Montana, Idaho, also into Washington State, Oregon, also around the Vancouver area as well. Shower activity extending along coastal areas for your Monday. Quiet conditions across California, Nevada, and much of Arizona, most of the southeastern United States, and portion of the mid-Atlantic and around the Kentucky areas. High pressure dominates your region for Monday. Okay, here's a look at your Tuesday forecast, April 25th. We're going to start off in the northeast again. We have rain showers extending from Maine back into Chicago, back over to Iowa, all the way back into PA and toward the Boston area. Mixed precipitation extending from portion of Maine through New Hampshire, New York, all the way back into portion of Ohio, northern Pennsylvania. Shower and thunderstorm activity from near the Myrtle Beach area, South Carolina, down into Florida, down to the Florida Keys, Gulf of Mexico, back into Texas, all the way into northeast New Mexico, back into Kansas, all the way back up into portions of Montana, also North Dakota as well. We got high pressure dominating pretty much Virginia and North Carolina and portions of South Carolina on your Tuesday. We have some severe weather possible down here in Texas, some flash flooding possible also in Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma as well. Also, we have some mixed precipitation extending from near Montana all the way down into New Mexico and portion of Arizona. Quiet conditions along the west coast from Seattle, Washington to Idaho, portion of Montana, all the way down to Arizona. We have some critical fire weather issues as well down over in southern New Mexico. And we got a few patches of mixed precipitation of South Dakota and portions of Wyoming, and some shower activity over northeast Montana and portions of North Dakota as well. Also, like I said, got a little pocket of mixed precipitation over northeast Wisconsin as well for your Tuesday. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar now. As you can see, we got shower activity over the northeastern United States, extending through New York all the way back into portion of Ohio and Indiana. Also in the portion of the Great Lakes region, got some snow over southern Canada, got some snow over northern Montana, over northeast Wisconsin. Got some shower activity as well over Wisconsin, back into Iowa, Kansas, and Nebraska, and also back up into portions of South and North Dakota as well. Also got some shower activity over southern Colorado and also over in New Mexico. Got that little cluster that moved through, brought the severe weather to southern Texas, and moved off into the Gulf of Mexico, and that will continue to shift off to the east-southeast and over there coastal waters. Got some scattered showers moving across Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and moving into Alabama. That will continue to push off to the east, so might be some showers late tonight from Alabama to South Carolina, maybe North Carolina as well. Northern Florida might get a few showers as well tonight. Also, we have more scattered activity over here in northern Arizona, all the way back through Utah, Nevada, Idaho, portions of Oregon and Washington State. Got some rain and snow showers over southern Canada, over in the southwest side of Canada. Also got some up here around Washington State. California is dry. We got some shower activity on the south side of Guam. Also, we have some few snow showers over Alaska, and some shower activity along coastal areas of Alaska, and the Hawaiian Island looks good. Some scattered showers and storms to your south. Okay, let's move on to the watches, warnings, and advisories across your local forecast areas. Alright, we got a few counties up here in portions of New Hampshire, and showing some flood advisories there. We got a large huge real estate area of freeze warning, frost advisory extending from Pennsylvania all the way through West Virginia. We even have some freeze warning along the mountain range of Virginia. Freeze warnings and all. That's freeze watches in the blue. Excuse me. Freeze warnings are in the purple, extending all the way through the mountain chain of western North Carolina. Some frost advisories. A few counties out of the mountain region, also then to Tennessee, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, back all the way to northern Arkansas, and also northeast Oklahoma, southeast Kansas, all the way back into Missouri. Also, we have plenty of freeze warning extended from Michigan, like I said, all the way down in the portion of Kentucky, Illinois, also northeastern and eastern Missouri, southern Ohio, and also back over into portions of Kansas. Still got that flood advisory over northern Wisconsin and northeast Minnesota. Flood warnings over North Dakota. Flood advisories over Montana. Got some winter storm watches and advisories over portions of Idaho and Montana as well. Wind advisories also in a portion of Idaho as well, and some hydro issues in southeastern Ohio. And also over in Colorado, we got some winter storm watches and winter weather advisory for y'all's region. And also have some fire weather watches in effect for New Mexico and western Texas. And there's a special marine warning east of Texas. Alaska, you look good, and Hawaii looks good as well. Alright, there's a look at the overview from the Storm Prediction Center. Still got that general thunderstorm activity over Utah, back into Nevada, Oregon, and Washington State, and Idaho. And got this scattered thunderstorms and shower like that over northeast, scattered snow and rain showers over the portion of Michigan, back to Wisconsin, and also Minnesota. There goes that cluster of severe weather that brought all the severe weather to South Texas today. And also there's some shower activity that will affect the southeastern United States later tonight. The convective outlook, no organized thunderstorms expected. Some general thunderstorms over southern Florida, southeast Texas, and like I said, back over into portions of Utah, Nevada, to portion of eastern Washington State and portion of Idaho as well. Alright, we do not have no watches in effect for this lower 48. No mesoscale discussion in effect either, so we're good on that. Let's take a look at the storm reports today. We had no tornado reports. Wind reports was 17. One was high. Large hail reports. Hail reports or / large hail. 5 hail reports and 1 large hail. So that brought the total to 22. Alrighty, so that could go up a few more. It might stay the same. Depends on if there's any more damage to their location. Alright, the fire weather outlook. Still got an elevated risk for southern New Mexico and southern Arizona. Everybody else looks quiet as well. Alright, and finally we'll wrap it up with Power Outage Map across the lower 48. We got 17,491 people without power in Texas. Let's click on that and see where most of that is. Okay, still my map's still loading up here. We're going to try to show the counties so that way everybody will know what county has the power outage in y'all's region.